Okay. They're both good waifus, to be fair. They're both really good. Cherished moments. I don't have those. Wait, maybe I do. No, I don't. Shame. Where is the mandatory one? The terminal.
The espresso machine's acting up again.
Maddie sighed.
Why does it have to be like this?
It doesn't have to be like this.
You're right. It wasn't always like this. If you travel back in time
far enough, you'll find an era where we had a working...
Oh, if you travel back in time far enough, you'll find an era where we had a working espresso machine.
And if you travel even further back, you'll get a time when espresso machines didn't exist. Maddie reached below the counter for the bottle of Chardonnay she had opened just that morning. I should adjust my sun-looking web way too much. Yeah. It was half empty. Is this the prelude to one of those moments where an old man tells me how lucky
we are to have things so easy?
Nah. Things aren't easier. In fact, they're harder. That's why you need all the modern technology to help deal with them. Shay nodded to the wine bottle in Maddie's hand. So, are you going to offer me some of that, or are you just going to keep squeezing its neck like you're trying to choke it? Maddie began pouring a drink for Che.
So, what were things like back in the day?
Well, for one thing, we didn't need glasses back then.
Glasses are not a new invention, old man. I've seen pictures of Benjamin Franklin.
Well, yeah, we had glasses back then, but we didn't use them. We drank straight from the bottle.
Har har.
No, really. Glasses are just one more thing to keep track of. One more thing to clean. It's easier to just pass the bottle around back and forth.
That may be the case, but I'm sure our patrons appreciate the extra effort that goes into making sure they're always drinking from clean glasses.
I'm sure they do. That's another thing that's changed. Everyone's a connoisseur of whatever they're drinking.
Is that you finger-wagging about how young people have particular tastes?
No. At least I don't think it is. I guess people are all enjoying the present moment more. Back when we drank sock juice, you were just doing whatever it took to get that stimulant into your bloodstream. Ditto for most depressants.
Do I want to know what sock juice is? Because I'm fairly certain I don't.
We didn't have coffee filters back then.
So you'd use a sock instead?
Don't worry, we always used clean socks whenever they were available.
You were saying something about people enjoying the present moment before that thoroughly awful digression about how you made coffee.
Yeah, I know there's a stereotype about how in modern society no one is ever really present, but if anything I feel like it's the other way around. Nowadays people are all about enjoying the present moment. People used to be way more obsessed with where they were going.
As in where they were migrating to?
In a matter of speaking. Let's just say I'm amazed how few people these days came in here asking questions about heaven and hell. 100 years ago, if you caught someone on their way out of this world, the first thing they wanted to know was, which place is this? And after they found out they were on a temporary stop to the next place, they'd want to know where it was they were going.
There's still plenty of that.
Yes, but there's a lot less of it. And I don't think there was a case of people's priorities suddenly changing once they found themselves standing on the precipice. There were people who used to describe themselves as God-fearing. It was a part of life. And now it's not.
I guess people found more important things to worry about. There wasn't a lot going on back then. Oh wait, that was him.
Good thing I'm going to live forever.
Worried you'd go to hell?
Hell yes. I've done way too much sinning to ever make it to heaven.
You've done a lot more good than ill for the world.
I'm pretty sure that balances it out.
You probably still have a positive balance.
No. I don't think it works like that. I'm pretty sure I'm just a bad person who happens to do good things most of the time.
Well, it might not be good enough for heaven, but it sure is good enough for me. So I guess it's a good thing that you're going to live forever.
Oh, that's cute.
They're cute.
Do I have enough for this? No. No! Fuck off. I'm pretty sure I read that one. No, I definitely saw that. Story. And you should have seen this coming. Oh. This is on you. Come on now.
There is no question. You are a failure. The council's going to take the cafe away from you.
Okay, so this is a dream. This never gets old. I wondered for a long time how it would feel if I never got old. And then I tried it out. And I got old anyway. There's probably a moral story in that somewhere.
When did we ever have time for morals anyway?
You're a hellion, you know that? Even the mild-mannered can raise hell under the right circumstances. It's weird to think that you used to be just a mild-mannered student.
I was better at biting my tongue.
If anything, I just hope that I was able to make your life a little bit more interesting. We've had a pretty good run, mate. I don't want you to feel like I wasted my time on you. Or that having you in my life hasn't been an absolute bloody privilege.
Can we do this later?
Of course. I reckon I see someone walking over. Can you get the machine ready? If there was ever a moment when Maddie hoped a machine would fail here, it's now.
Yeah. Let's make some fucking coffee.
Here you go. Again, sorry for the wait. Thanks. If I were anywhere else, I'd just not come back. But the beans.
The beans! All 69,000 of them.
And I promise it won't happen again. Thank you for your patience.
How long was I staring at the wall?
15 minutes, by my reckoning.
Dragon, thank you so much for the 26 months. Oh my god, tier 2. Thank you. Thank you. Sleep well, okay?
I'm gonna sneeze. It's coming. I'm gonna sneeze.
It's happening.
Never mind the past. Che's method of reckoning might mostly be based on hunches, but his hunches are formed by more experience than you might fit into most science textbooks.
What the hell?
I came from inside from sweeping up the front, and I just saw you staring blankly into your mug while that customer was just standing there. They were being very patient.
I have no idea how that happened. I feel terrible.
It's no biggie. Like you told me the other day, our roasts are iconic enough that we can afford to get away with stuff like that every once in a while.
Well, yeah, but
The context of that conversation was we just fought off dozens of ashlings that didn't believe us. How did Ashley even find the time to make that many of them?
when we told them we weren't stray pieces of cutlery.
We probably shouldn't let that happen again.
Trust me, it's not on the agenda.
But like I was saying, people love this place. Even if they sometimes have to wait 15 minutes for the barista to stop hyper-focusing on our coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't meant to happen.
How long have you been awake?
I think maybe 3 days.
Good lord. That face.
That's bad, yeah?
I'm honestly amazed you're not seeing things. Fun fact, yeah, statistically after 3 days of lack of sleep, day 3 is when you see hallucinations. And then 4 is ultimate passed out.
Oh, I'm hallucinating hardcore. No worries there. Also, I keep seeing faces in the coffees.
They saying anything interesting?
Nothing but echoes of my internal monologue.
There's a lot of room in Manny's head for those ideas to bounce around and revisit her. More espresso equals less depresso. I'm sure it's a fun time.
It's a blast! At least your hands don't need to be too steady to make coffee.
See, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that.
Shh.
Anyway, speaking of coffee, you should make some.
I'm already like 15 shots deep, man. I think I'll die if I have any more.
No, Maddie. I'm saying you have a job to do.
Sorry, I feel like you're trying to lead me into some conclusion here, but...
For the customer right here, who I'm assuming is wanting a coffee.
Oh, shit! My bad. Haven't slept for...
What can we get you? 1 latte. 1 soy, flat white. Simple things can sometimes pull you back to earth, and at the very least, there's a reason you'd miss having both feet on the ground. Sure thing. Feel free to take a seat. We'll bring them over.
Man.
Yep. 15 shots, though. Really? Because you're just saying at some point you're going to hit a lethal dose.
I have some insane tolerance happening here.
There are something that Maddie has a hard time tolerating. Caffeine is not one of them.
I think. I hope.
Right. Well, I respect your right to make a complete idiot of yourself and die in the process. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't.
I can't believe everyone's gonna know me as a person who killed her boss in a botched necromancy attempt.
The only thing worse than getting caught practicing necromancy is being caught failing at necromancy. It's true.
You know, that's a hell of a street rep right there. Council's gonna be too afraid to screw with me.
I don't think they're going to be too intimidated by you, unfortunately. By you, fortunately.
Damn it.
Let's not worry about them, though.
What should I write about instead?
Nothing.
Buddy.
I tried.
Hey, actually, where's Ashley?
Sleeping upstairs. We're not going to get much of her for a few hours, at least. And Kashan's off somewhere in the terminal field with Ned. In the terminal with Ned. They're around.
Somewhere. Good that Ashley's getting some sleep, though.
Imagine if you did that.
I'll sleep when I'm dead!
But also, she's okay, right? Oh. Yep. Just need some rest, and maybe a few days of tapering off caffeine.
Uh-huh. She's gonna be cranky.
As a mule. Skix would like to know your location.
Well, I have that to look forward to.
I'm sure it'll be plenty of fun. What can we
get you?
What roasts do you have today?
Let me see. We've got our standards. Espresso, Italian, city.
No, I'm looking for something
Fancy! Fancy, you say? What do you have in mind? I don't know! Something new, different, special. Artisanal? Psst, Maddie. What? In English, that word translates to artisanal. Thanks.
Anytime, mate. We got a pretty nice house roast that you might like. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. The beans are sourced from a faraway land, enchanted with subtle magics. What land? Tell me. They're from Brisbane. What else? I'll give you a secret blend if you stop holding the line.
I'll take it. Go sit down. I'll bring it over to you.
What were you going to give him?
I was just gonna take a blowtorch to some espresso beans.
Come on, Maddie.
What?
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know what you mean!
I mean, that's a waste of time for you to do when you've got people to serve.
Oh.
Be right back. Oh my god, look at him go! I love this.
God, we're kidding! This is awful!
How are you able to drink that without your entire face crumbling into dust? It's so dry that I'd have to give Antarctica a run for its money. Antarctica is a desert, technically.
Shut up. They're cute. They're so fucking cute.
I find it drinkable because I find it reminds me of good times.
Drinkable feels like it should rank up there with passable for tepid comments.
What? It's thoroughly shithouse.
It reminds me of lost loves.
It's very worrying to me that concentrated binge juice reminds you of a relationship. Oh, if only Maddie knew just how many hearts Che had to break and how many times he had to steal his own. Okay.
Oh, I've told you about her.
Wait. You're not talking about...
Yeah, the fugitive.
Putting it charitably, there are probably some other words that could describe her.
The one I took in for 3 months.
I thought you liked her!
I did!
The taste reminds me of something... reminds me of her because it's smoky.
Like licking a frickin' tailpipe?
And has vague hints of iron.
I have concerns, Jay.
I never thought I'd have a succubus drop by, to be honest.
Succubi are fabled for going after sleeping victims, but most of them have a decency to wake you up and ask for permission first.
Wait, you never told me she was a succubus.
Didn't I? Well, I suppose it would have been inappropriate to mention in front of Ashley.
Oh yeah, her head would definitely explode.
But yes, she was a succubus. I would have ever expected a cute demon to crash at my bar, but ended up having a wonderful, if short-lived, relationship. Flings can cram a lot of passion into a few days. Some people have that kind of passion density shouldn't be possible. Attempt at your own peril.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Still, that coffee reminds you of her. I've heard weirder things.
If you don't have an appetite for the unusual, the terminal is a bad place to find a full-time job. If I explained it to you, your head would explode too. Well, you mentioned tailpipe.
Oh my god. He didn't. He didn't.
Well, that's my break time.
Well, that's my break time over. Time to get back to work, running a cafe and doing barista things. I'm gonna go perform some barista-related activities, and you're welcome to join me, I guess.
Oh no.
Don't forget to water the plants. And shouldn't it be accurate to say that Maddie had one job she's had to deal with, but the plant needs some love.
What about yourself?
It's your job.
Busy. Goodbye.
Fucking hell. The red lore is here. Red lore. Oh no, it's time to die. I'm not screaming. I can't. My throat's too dry. Or sore, rather.
Are we seriously here just so that we could be a part of a robot fight club? For real? Is this why I get raised from the dead and sealed in a metal shell? Is that the only reason that guys are freaking out? Why did you say anything? Guys!
Egg puns.
Right? I should poach some of them.
Seriously? Is this not a big deal to you?
Nah. We only fight if we want to. And it's all in good fun.
You're really endorsing capturing creatures and forcing them to fight one another.
Sure, why not?
It's not like we have any real capacity to get injured or bleed. Ethics schmethics.
Unbelievable. You two are unbelievable. Hey, is that the sound of someone calling us? I think it might be. Duty calls and all that. Toodles!
My cat put her paw on my foot. I am blessed. Okay. Sure. Blowtorch. I need coffee, so I'm gonna get latte. That should work. Food. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah. She likes puns. It's true. How many chapters are in this game? Hmm? Hello? Hello, big guy. These bloody things, I just... Ugh. Now who's making a mess? Shite. Don't scare me like that, you wanker. You... Mate, you don't look so good. Hmm? Oh no. This thing? Yes, Che. It's fine. It is very obviously not. Keep yourself together! Fine. Fine. Ah! Now it's red. I've only seen this once before. People don't tend to last as long as you or I. And even when they do, it hurts like hell, yeah. Jay's never been to hell, but he's pretty sure you wouldn't like it. Does Maddie know about this? No. No, she's got enough guilt to deal with. I'm sure she just believes I'm uncomfortable like Kashan is. What stage is he at? Headaches. Memory loss. We've had a bit of a chat about it yesterday. Jay. I know. I'm not staying much longer. I'll stop disturbing the balance before long. Balance just means things aren't changing. That's not always a good thing. Some balances need to be upset. Damn the balance. You're falling apart as I watch. Like I said, I'm not staying long. I can't believe Maddie's presumptuousness. Maddie likes to presume things. It's easy and it reduces the amount of time she has to spend listening to other people talking. Hey. Cut it out. She realized that she messed up, and she's doing her best to make amends. Surely it's too late for that. I don't think so. Come on. Come sit down. Things aren't that bad. No. No. I might be dying, and I might be having to deal with a lot of pain and guilt, but... Guilt? I feel like I failed as a mentor for Maddie. She's not going to regain her confidence for a long time, I think. It's even harder to regain your confidence when you have no one to confide in. This is true. In necromancy. And just in general. It's easy to second guess yourself for every little decision after something big like this happens. I'd appreciate it if she second guessed herself a little bit more often, to be honest. I'm sure you would. Anyway, aside from the pain, and the guilt, and the impending death. Impending death might be the worst kind of death. When death comes, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I feel quite good. Yeah, you sure sound like you're doing great. I'm just happy she doesn't have to feel like she has to save me anymore. Even if that's just the result of her not managing to pull off the ritual. I don't feel like it was ever about the ritual, was it? No. We tried it the first time because we feel like we were doing something risky. Something that could give us a little extra breathing room. Breathing room for getting the council off our backs, actually. Getting some space to pursue studies without outside interference. He's got little fingies. Fuck, no! Go back. It's hard to study when someone is constantly looking over your shoulder, especially when you're studying things you're not supposed to be. Oh. But even that was just... I don't know. Maybe motivated by spite or something. You've got plenty of reasons to feel that way towards us. I don't feel that way towards you, mate. You know that, right? I've had some doubts. You might be a constant needle on my side, but you're also one of my oldest friends. And that means a lot more than any form of affiliation with a bunch of snobbish prudes who wouldn't know innovation if it slapped them in the face. Oof. That doesn't mean that I won't miss the good times that we had. We are undermining governments before it was cool. You mean the prank letters we kept sending to the Parliament in 77? The Council of Death isn't the only governing body that the Terminal's residents have beef with. Subversive pushes for real democracy. Oh. You know, even when I met you, you seemed like you'd never die. I didn't know anything about you, but you had a weird energy about you. I didn't plan on it, really. The plan was to stick around for as long as I wanted to, and then move onwards when I felt like it. A rolling stone might be plummeting towards danger, but at least it's not gathering any moss. Do you feel like moving on? I'm getting more comfortable with the idea. Icarus didn't want to fall into the ocean either. But everything's gotta fall from the sky at some point. And Manny's just trying to catch me. You're not actually okay with this? No, I'm not. Lying to myself is easier than admitting that. I'm going to miss you, mate. I hope you won't forget me. Forget you. I'm going to stick a photo of you up on the wall in our office. Big one. But seriously, I want you to know that you've always been a good friend, even though we've taken different paths. When they caught me and pressed me into service, seeing you again was the thing that really brought me back to life. Made me realize I could live like this. Stuck here. Because there was nobody else left for me. No one who could see me, at least. You know. I won't forget that. It's right again. That means a lot to hear. Thank you, friend. His face is coming through his hands!
Hey! You alright, mate? I'm going to sit here for a bit, if that's okay. Right here on the ground. If you'd like me to leave, just let me know at any time and I'll let you be. Alright? It's a very Vincent move to play. It's a nice day out. The weather here can be a pain in the arse. But days like this, they make it worth it, you know? I'd love to sit and let the sun warm me. Sometimes when basking in the sun on a lazy afternoon, Che really does start to feel like everything is going to be alright. It's been a couple of weeks since it happened, you know. And I feel like the sun's warmth is the one thing that really helps me pull myself together. Yeah, what you're feeling? I'm feeling it too, pretty intensely. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. A few times a day, I totally lose myself. As in my sense of self. And also my physical self. But if you plan on sticking around here and taking up a position in the council, that'll go away. You definitely don't want to stick around as long as I have. Not to assume intent or anything. I just had a hunch, seeing as you were talking to Ned. They're not evil. They're just impartial, which is its own kind of cruelty. I wouldn't judge you if you wanted to stay either. There are plenty of delights hidden in Melbourne's dark corners. Ned can show you around, if you ask nice enough. I'm sorry, mate. I've got to ask. Is this helping at all? Because honestly, I'm happy to sit here in silence. I thought you'd appreciate a yarn, though. No, it's fine. All right. So things in Melbourne. I suppose this story starts around 1860s when I first came over. Learned the language pretty quick. Not that it helped with dealing with the colonials. What did you come over for? Gold. Same as everyone else. And so, then he shows me these ridiculous drawings of himself wearing armor, like a medieval knight. Always had an odd, noble streak about him. Maybe didn't aim it in the right direction all the time. But then he left before I could help him use it a little bit more productively. And things changed pretty quickly after that. I see. It's never too late, though. Maybe you'll be able to help him rekindle it, eh? Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the candle. Sometimes you need it. You need to let it get dim, just to remind ourselves as for why we keep it burning. Me? Oh, I don't think I could. It'd be easier than you think. I'll have to take your word up on it. Regardless of whether you decide to meddle, do take care of him for me, all right? That man has a lot of pain. And Maddie's not necessarily always the nicest about it. I know that I'm asking a lot. You don't have to coddle him or anything. Just watch out for him when you can. I think I can do that. Thank you. You heard that, right? What, the noise inside? Yes! Is it something bad? I have a rough idea of what it is. No need to worry. I'll deal with it. And if I don't see you before I go, you will. I'll make sure I'm here. See you in a little bit then. Oh my god.
Get him, Cooper! Make your creator proud!
Look at him go!
Palmer, stop slacking! Duck and weave! Kick his arse! Yeah,
Hey, look at him go!
that's an order! Yo, look at him go!
Ashley! No knife this time?
I mean,
What?
turn around.
Now how'd this get... Oh,
Yeah, it went straight through you.
interesting.
I'll say.
You should perhaps not do this in the future, though. Most people aren't as insubstantial as me.
I'm trying to wean myself out of the habit, yeah. You notice this time is just slightly smaller than the other ones.
I honestly can't tell the difference, but I'll take your word for it.
I'll be throwing butter knives at the back of Maddie's head before you know it. Don't worry.
Please don't murder each other after I go.
Of course not.
No, really. It'd break my heart if you two start being friends over something silly.
I won't let it happen.
Good. Now, what's happening here?
Just doing some prototyping for the Battle Royale.
Ah, that name, though.
What about it?
I just feel like everything's a battle royale these days.
I have no idea what you're talking about, old man.
Never mind. What's the story with these poor things?
Cooper and Palmer. I wanted to see if they remembered Asimov's law of robotics.
Asimov may have been ahead of his time, but he was also a man of his time. Whoops.
And did they?
No! Palmer gave me a light stabbing!
Oh dear. Are you sure that you're alright?
Yeah, I gave him a little taste of blood every now and again.
There's nothing like the smell of blood to bring out the predator that's been hidden all this time.
Makes him fight better. Hungrier. Hungry for victory. And blood.
And I'm assuming you'd rather them not follow Asimov's laws.
You'd assume correctly.
Please don't let these mix in with the rest. It'd be impossible to tell them apart.
Why would that be a bad thing, though?
Because it'd be terrible delivering coffee if they knew that they could use the monks as projectile weapons.
I think they'd be extra enthusiastic.
No.
I won't, though. Don't worry. I wasn't going to in the first place.
Look at you, turning into a responsible human gremlin.
Hey, you take that back.
No, I'm proud. When you see the next generation ready to pick up the torch, you can rest easy knowing the future's in good hands. With you and Maddie in charge, I feel like I'm leaving the cafe in good hands.
I'll do your best to make you proud, you old fart.
What'd I do to deserve that?
Getting all sappy with me.
Ah. You'd rather me not talk about it.
Nah, it's fine. I just feel pretty good about it.
Good.
People always come and go from here, right?
Oh, I suppose you're used to it.
I think so. I sort of expected to be all sad and emotional, but this is just another goodbye.
Ah.
And that's fine. I'm gonna be sad, yeah? But I don't think this is a new feeling. Plus, you're always gonna be around here to some degree. Can't have the cafe without the J. Cafche.
You're a good egg, you know. What?
I was assuming there was going to be some kind of pun following that.
I would never.
Would you not?
I probably would.
The truth. It's finally revealed. Good. 'Cause I'm great and you don't need any encouragement. Good egg, really?
I called you that because when you're around, it's always a shell of a good time.
I'm always cracking up. Yes, Jay's skin cracks less than you'd expect from a man of his age, but he always ready to crack a smile. You've got an excellent poker face right there. Don't you like my yolks? I'm not scrambling the delivery, am I? I love this.
Ooh, here you go. Let me know if I can get you anything else. Can I... can't leave you for a moment without you being...
Oh, I can't leave you alone for a moment without you being mean to the customers, can I?
You've got to stop appearing out of nowhere, man. You're gonna give me heart palpitations.
When your heart starts pounding violently inside your chest, you start to realize just how much you take that thing for granted. But you didn't even jump.
I'm very startled. Internally.
Maddie wears her emotions on the inside of her sleeve.
Well, enjoy it while you can.
If you're gonna keep using that excuse for everything, aren't you?
Might as well, right?
I guess I'll let you get away with it.
How generous!
But you gotta come downstairs and help me figure out some stuff.
What sort of stuff?
Science stuff!
You want to troubleshoot the ritual, don't you? When you go to shoot trouble, bring a long barrel, a good scope, and a patient trigger figure.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do that instead of anything else?
Uh-huh.
He's upset. You can't see it, but he's upset. Let me make myself smaller. So that you can bask in the upset. No. There.
Shh. What? What is happening? There.
Whoa, things are delayed.
Very delayed. He is upset. Okay.
Ah.
I'll let you go.
What the shit? I don't remember leaving it like this. Unless you let a gorilla in after I left or something.
That didn't happen as far as I'm aware.
Oh, duh. I'll just tap into the building's subliminal memory. And here.
Oh, of course it was him.
That absolute rat pack. Maggie Cap's exotic chalks.
Oh, not a single thought for how they're used, or for obtaining the proper import licenses, or... I'm gonna have to shut it down. No question.
Oh, shit! Well, that's not a good sign.
Not surprising, though.
That's a problem for later.
Really?
Yep. God, look at these magic caps. They're all totally fried.
Maddie, I wonder if we just needed some really big resistors in the circuit. What would they achieve? It'd just get hotter and we'd lose some energy.
No, I think maybe we had too much energy at that point. So if we dissipated some of it during the second phase, when we were going to transfer it anyway, it would have stopped the conduit from overloading.
Would it not be smarter to just try and transfer less energy in the first place?
I think we'd have issues opening the conduit in that case. We should have drastically rethought our approach after the first time.
I'm glad that we're having this revelation now instead of at any other time.
And given the multi-phase structure of the ritual, it's obvious now that we needed to shift the ways in which we were utilizing the energy instead of just boosting the amount we were trying to pump into it. Maybe just talking in circles here, but I believe this is a viable, just Not with this equipment. Have you a pen with it? Have you got a pen on you? I have to write this down somewhere.
I don't believe it's worth it to keep trying to make this work. I agree that it's probably possible, but...
But what?
I can't bear the thought of you getting yourself killed by trying this again. You've already gone close to hurting yourself twice.
But I didn't end up hurting myself. So it's okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, because I took the hit. Both times. As long as you're trying this, you're going to keep hurting people. And eventually you're going to get to the point where you can't bear to see anyone else get hurt through your own recklessness. So you'll use yourself as a last test subject. And you will die. Get it into your head, damn it. You won't know what it's like to be on the other side of this. Wishing for one more day. One more day where you can think straight and not to worry about saying goodbye to your friends for the last time. I keep telling everyone that I'm fine with this, that my time was up anyway. But guess what? It's a lie. I was trying to lie to myself and to everyone else. And I'm terrified of leaving. And I'm pissed off too. And of course I'm pissed off. One life was never enough for me. I feel incredibly guilty, Maddie. Any failing of yours is mine because I didn't teach you well enough. I'm too far gone to fix things, but not too far gone to care. But please give me this. Don't throw everything away. Nothing is more important than this. Just don't. If you want to respect my memory, all you need to do is remember me. My life's work is in the cafe, not this ritual. And I'll be damned if I let you throw it away, or throw yourself away, just to stroke your own ego. My one regret, my only regret, is chasing that power myself. Stretching myself too thin to find the extra time, and for what? Some overblown sense of achievement? I regret it. And I stand on the cusp of oblivion. I realize that I am afraid for the first time. It's new, Maddie, and it burns. I don't want to go. I want one more day. Just one more day. After all this, after you kept me here against my will, without asking me, without taking a second to check if I was okay with it, to the end, I can't bring myself to take the last step without being pushed. Isn't that ridiculous?
It's not.
I really am losing it, huh? Everything about me is drifting away.
Jay, it's not.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish. I shouldn't have forced you to stay. You're right. And everything you've said so far is fair, valid, and understandable. Except for one thing. You might not feel like it, but you're still the Jay I know and love. Doing your best to take care of everyone. Keeping them safe from everything and anything that get in their way. And giving them space to work things out for themselves when they need to. I tried to follow your example. But I guess I didn't stick the landing on that last bit. I wish I could give this another shot. Right from the start. You said earlier that having me in your life was a privilege. Jay, the privilege is all mine. You feel guilty for this, and that's fair. You've changed my life for the better in 1,000 different ways. And I think a lot of the other people could say the same. I don't blame you. Maybe one day soon I'll be able to stop blaming myself too.
I'm sorry for yelling. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. And you know, it's okay to be scared. You can't practice dying. There's no test run for that. Even if we pulled off the ritual, it would have only given you a month or two before things started getting bad again. But desperate times
call for desperate measures. Yeah. Look at us.
Parasites, aren't we?
I feel like it's healthy, like eating your emotional vegetables.
Nah, this conversation's more like spinach.
As in a good quiche, or
I'd kick your ass. I'd kick your ass if I didn't know my foot would fly right through it, you know?
very fair.
I don't know if I can do this without you.
Do what?
All this.
I know things feel overwhelming right now. But believe me when I say that you're the most qualified person in the world to run this cafe. The most qualified living person.
You fucker.
And I'm the most qualified person to make that judgment, so there.
I guess I can't argue with that.
You sure can't. I fully believe that you're going to do great things with this place if you can just stop Ned from shutting it down. Don't fall into the mindset of preserving broken things just because they remind you of the past, okay?
I won't.
Atta girl.
There's something I need to go do. Come find me when you're ready. I won't be too far away.
Alright, I will.
No! Not like that! Like this!
But you said not to tamp it too hard!
Look at it! The coffee just fell out! You gotta tamp it hard enough so it doesn't fall out!
You could have told me that before!
I didn't expect you to slightly tap it! Hey, is this gonna take much longer? I got somewhere to be. It'll be just a moment. It's just a short black. How are you finding this hard?
Oh, I got this.
Acceptable.
Hey, that was meant to be mine, right?
We're just exploring synergies and working on disrupting the coffee industry. Please bear with us for a moment longer. Again.
No. Don't worry, mate, you're doing fine.
Are you gonna make my coffee?
Actually, we're going to close up for tonight.
What? For real? But it's not even dark yet. What kind of crappy coffee just closes at 5 in the afternoon?
Basically every place in Adelaide, I think. But we're not there. We're in Melbourne. So just find some coffee somewhere else.
Unbelievable. To be fair, I'd be pissed too.
Well,
What gives, old man? I'm closing.
I'm closing because I want to spend time with you lot. Yourself included, Ned. I was beginning to think you had forgotten about me. Of course not. How long are you planning on sticking around? Not much longer, you curmudgeon. I love that word. Ned's temper has always been his undoing. I didn't mean it like that. I know. You should all sit down. I'll make us drinks. So I've decided that this is it. I'm going to head off in a little while. You sound pretty calm about it. I am calm. I suppose this is... Not yet. All right.
Look at that silly straw. He's cute. He's cute.
You want one too? Yeah, if that's okay. It's not like we have a shortage of curly straws.
Well, in that case.
Oh, yes! Never say I'm not prepared.
Amazing!
This man knows what people need. A rare virtue. A good man is hard to find. Oh, this is very much appreciated. I'm just glad to see you all smiling. This shouldn't be a depressing memory. For any of us. Honestly, it's refreshing to see people's attitudes all towards this. I walked in here, felt pretty compressively awesome, but being here for this it's helped. Oh, that was Che. I'm sorry, not Che. I forget his name. Other ghosty boy. I'm glad to hear that. When you see it so often, it's hard to not develop a mere relaxed outlook, you know? Every month we get dozens of people like you. Like us, I guess. If I have the power to help people be at peace before they move on, why wouldn't I exercise it? You were always too nice. Better to be nice than too harsh, generally speaking. Not sure about that.
I'm sad!
Oh wait, that was like it.
I'm sad! I'm sad about this. I just wanted to make that clear. I'm gonna be okay. Promise.
Thank you, little P. Hey, I need to ask you a favor.
Me?
All of you, actually. I need you to look out for Maddie for me. She's going to need some extra love for a while.
Cars! Yeah!
The Ned. Fuck this dude. Alright. I know you two have had your disagreements. No, it's fine, I'll play nice. You have my appreciation. Can't really say no, can I? Oh, you better bet I'm milking this. I'll allow it. Any chance that you'll come along with me? Absolutely not. I've got things to get done here. Can't be off gallivanting to higher planes while I'm drowning in obligations. Ned spent most of his life not taking responsibility for his actions, so the council gig has been a big change of pace for him. Well, can't blame you for that. Speaking of Maddie, where is she? I think she's upstairs somewhere. I'll go up and join her shortly. Will you be coming back down? I don't believe so, no.
I see.
Is there anything you three would like me to do for you before we go? Any special requests? Nothing for me. I'll ask for a special drink or something, but I'm pretty sure Maddie knows all your recipes. Recipes are a convenient way to store knowledge and pass it to the next generation. Hopefully they can be trusted with the responsibility of handling it. You'd be correct there. Ashley?
All I require from you is your soul.
I love her.
No, you goofball, I need that.
Well, in that case, can I have your stuff?
You can fight Maddie over it. I say fight, but she'll give up pretty easily.
Nice.
Ned? Anything you want before I go? Oh! Oh! It's his bro, man! It's his bro! Oh! The big man! The big man! He's opening up! Ned always told himself that this day would come, but he never really believed it. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's so sad! That's so sad! I'm gonna fucking cry! No! Oh, no! No, he didn't even say it! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Okay. Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking cry. Don't worry about it. I hope to be doing other things for you anyway. Running errands, grabbing milk from the server, you know. He's a tsundere. Man, the sun's getting low. I gotta go in a moment, I'm afraid.
Are you scared?
Nah.
Cool.
Feeling old. Not half as old as you deserve to be feeling, I reckon. Trust me, I'm feeling it. Now. Oh shit. Oh, wait, I thought he like got hurt. That's so cute.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. Oh, whoops, never mind. That was a weird... Why would he start that? Interesting.
I wish you didn't have to go.
Me too. It's been cool. Definitely. I'm glad you came in. Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll see you someday in the future. I'd like that. Not too soon, though. Of course. Ned? I've got to go. Is he gonna break? Is he gonna break? I still can't believe you were the first one of us to go. Life is full of surprises. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, there we go. Say it again. Say it again. Do it. Fuck. Wherever I end up, I promise there'll be a place for you there. Any place can be a home if you found friends to keep you company. Thank you. I'll always be proud of you, no matter what. Oh, this doll. Pipehead, I love you. Alright, enough of that. Fair enough. See you around, mate. And you. Wait, did he? Huh? Ah. Maddie maintained her calm. His body laid there for weeks now, gently moldering. He'd refused to visit again for the first time. She didn't blame him. Can you really expect any... Oh, fuck. Can you really expect anyone to be cheery about the prospect of sweeping leaves off their own grave? But she didn't mind doing that job anyway. She always liked gardening, bringing things to life. Oh, is that it? Shit. So I know Ashley built us. But as the owner of the venue, aren't we technically bound to Che?
What is the implication here?
When he's gone, what happens to us?
Huh. We'll be fine, right? What are you thinking?
I don't know, it didn't really cross my mind until now. Worst case scenario, we all just vanish. Nah, worst case scenario, we vanish painfully.
Thanks for that. Thanks. I feel way better now.
We'll probably be okay.
Probably.
How long until we find out?
Should be any minute now.
Well, this has been fun. Guess we'll wait and see. I guess. Here we go.
I can't not get leave. Curmudgeon. Lore! God, this game. Ten chapters. We're on chapter... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we on double shots? Oh god, the book isn't even there. Oh! Oh, this is different. Ned. The clock ticks faster the further I go. Listen, it's slow. And it gets faster. Like a heartbeat. Oh, this is cool. Hey there, Maddie. Oh, she's looking back! It's Che leaving.
Hey, old man.
Hey, you.
How are you doing?
Fine, I guess. That soft face.
That's good, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Why is this so awkward?
I've never had to do this before.
Not even as the one who's gotta sweep up the mess afterwards?
Not like this, no.
Gotta say, I'm a little surprised.
Life has a way of taking you for a loop like that.
So are you gonna...
No, not just yet. Let's sit for a moment, it won't hurt. Except it actually does a lot. I'm in agony. I said this several times.
Sure.
I'm sorry if this is kind of weird, but I can't get over this one thing. I'm still sitting right here. But I'm also over there. You know?
Feeling a little conflicted about it?
Definitely.
You could say you're of two minds about it.
I'm not going to dignify that with a laugh, even though the person who was voicing me definitely chuckled.
Can't say I didn't try.
But seriously, that's my grave. My body is right there.
How weird is that?
It's pretty weird, yeah. Don't feel quite as weird about it when I was helping you bury it, though.
Fair.
Grave digging. All the manual labor of gardening with none of the rewards.
You don't reckon I'm going to grow into a beautiful tree?
Buddy, you're already as old. You're already a wise old oak.
A dead, wise old oak.
Struck by lightning, yeah.
So you don't think anything's gonna grow out of me?
Not unless you swallowed a bunch of seeds without me noticing.
Afraid not. I don't really know what you're meant to do when you're about to pass on. I'm not prepared at all. Am I meant to be doing extra self-care or something? You're better at all this stuff than I am.
Yeah, man. Get yourself a bath bomb, light some candles, charcoal face mask. The whole shebang.
Is that supposed to sound appealing?
Yep.
To be fair, bath bombs are sick. God, I'm out of touch. I made a bath bomb once, but... It... That's not what a bath bomb is! I mean, I guess technically. And then some.
Goodness, you're such hellion.
That's why I took you in. Because I saw that attitude in you, too.
A bomb-making revolutionary.
No, you're a born pioneer. When you put your mind to something, you'll never stop pursuing it until you get it done or you kill yourself in the process.
Huh. I'll try to avoid getting into the habit of assembling bombs then. Phew. Don't get me wrong, though. The bath bomb question was definitely meant to be the sort that smells nice. For real?
It was just a little bit too fragrant in the end.
Amazing.
That aside, I think it's hard to mess up lighting some candles properly.
You think I just carry scented candles with me wherever I go?
Did he really think? Yes.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't have any.
Damn it. Tell me we got some downstairs at least.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go back to get them.
No, that's fine. After I'm gone. Put a few around, maybe to remember me.
I'll light them all up for you, don't worry. Cafe's gonna stink of chamomile for weeks.
That's perfect. No. I think it's about time. What do you think?
This one's your call. As it should have been the whole time.
Come on, let's go have a look at your work, eh?
It was always about time.
It's very minimalist. I like it.
Hush you.
Wait, I thought she was just being like vaguely lewd, but there's like runes and shit on it. Ah. The dramatic reveal. Very swish.
Can't write history till it's happened.
No, I suppose not. What's written down here? Maddie, did you put poetry on my headstone?
Give it a read.
We see but dimly through the mists and vapors, amid these earthly damps, what seems to us but sad funeral tapers, may be heaven's distant lamps. Oh, that's pretty beautiful, actually. That's comforting.
Chin up, old friend. It's just another step. We just gotta keep on putting one foot in front of the other. No matter where we're going.
I just...
You told me back when I was a depressed mess who wandered in here looking to hide from everything?
Throwing my own advice back at me? You monster. This is true. This is me. This is me right here. Me. I guess I should stop dawdling anyhow.
You do you.
I feel guilty for swinging back and forth on you. Being anxious, then eager, then scared, then brave. It's cool. I'm not gonna have a go at you for it. You have every right to feel complex feelings about this specific scary thing.
Thank you. But I can't do this. I can't stand here making you wonder if I'm gonna do it or not. I need to do it now, or I'll never leave.
Well, why not try it one more time? Eh?
Maddie, I... It's okay, mate. Take a deep breath. Take it in. Let it all out. Okay. All right. Maddie.
Yeah? You got this.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Damn it! We'll see each other again. Fuck! Damn it. Oh, that's just the game. Fuck, dude. Oh. Can I have the Wonder Song finale again? It was just good vibes. I just feel terrible. Jackie. Come here. Require your presence. Okay, or you can just flop over and stare at me. That works too. Fuck, man. Damn it. Why? Why? I don't know. I mean, I can look it up. I don't think so, but I'll look it up. I don't think it's possible to unlock everything. Does Necrobarista have multiple endings? Linear. Okay. It's linear. Okay. Yep. Yep. This is it. Fuck. Oh. Damn it. Ah! Oh, here we go. A few days later.
All done. Looks pretty good. It's got the right number of legs and everything. And 50% less homicidal impulses. I think.
We're still aiming.
We're still aiming at 100% less, right? I mean, sure, I guess. Well, it's progress, I suppose.
I keep reflexively jumping down to his voice.
Maddie? Yeah? Why is the ground outside on fire? What? Hello? From the other side.
Oh, brother.
Hey, is that? You ready?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Wretched, isn't it? You know what this place needs, pal? Tell him. What? I don't actually know what this place needs. I was hoping I'd have thought of something by now.
You guys done?
I guess.
Great. You better pick up that cigarette, Kishan.
Well, I will. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. This fucking Puss in Boots motherfucker. Okay.
That was a cute tough guy act you two had going there.
Yeah?
Very convincing.
An enforcer is required to be imposing. It's in the job description. No, don't fire at me.
He's not gonna fire you. He's too much of a big softy for that.
I am not a softie.
Sure you aren't.
You're basically
You're basically a giant teddy bear with a metal hat.
Hey, hold on. You joined the council, Kishan?
yeah, actually. You're not going to tell her now, are you? Huh? I thought we were going to do a little build-up.
Tell me what?
Oh, too much pressure.
Tell me, weasel.
Don't be rude.
Necrobaristas are required to be mean to council staff. It's in the job description.
He's done a good thing for you, you ought to know.
Oh, well, in that case. What's up, bud? Come on! I can't handle the suspense!
Well, last night we ended up in the archives. The council archives. And Kashan went in and dragged a particular goal dragged me along. He didn't protest that much. Anyway, you might want to sit down for this. Okay? I managed to wipe your dead. This fucker.
Is this a bad practical joke?
No, he's telling the truth.
Turns out there are some old bylaws that have loopholes and, well, you're not going to believe this, but the council allows payment of debts in a bunch of weird ways.
Yes, we actually really ought to fix that. And one of the ways is through the voluntary sacrifice of a soul. Wait, what? So I was able to sacrifice myself by joining the council and wiped out your outstanding debts at the same time. Brilliant fuck.
Well, that's silly, huh? So you guys get to do as much human sacrifice as you like, but as soon as I'm doing it, I'm a menace and upsetting the natural order?
Maddie.
Yes, Nutty dearest?
Cool your head and...
You're right, I apologize. Jan, you didn't have to do this for just me, you know? You sure you're okay with this?
No, I promise this is fine. I wanted to stay. I was just way too afraid to pass on. And I thought the council was interesting and I wanted to learn more about it. Ned might have talked me into it a little bit, but I absolutely promise I didn't feel pressured into it. I made this decision on my own.
I don't know what to say. Just consider it as me repaying the kindness I was shown when I walked in.
I was really freaked out, and you all helped a lot with that.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. So, we're gonna be okay?
As long as you stay on the straight and narrow, yes.
Cool!
Reckon you'll be able to do that, Maddie?
Yeah. I'll do my best.
No more illegal rituals.
No more illegal rituals. Promise. I'll stick to the legal stuff for as long as I can.
I suppose that will have to do. I understand that you're somewhat of a struck record in this regard, and I'm trying to make my peace with that. Oh, look at you two making friends. Wholesome. Please just try to keep your head down. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my cat was trying to jump onto my lap, and I leaned down to pick her up. Kitty. Good kitty. She burrin'. Please just try to keep your head down.
I will, yeah. Gonna be hard to cause too much trouble with if you keep raiding my suppliers anyway. Hey, baby.
Sorry, just doing my job.
Yeah, I can't fault you for that.
Anyhow, I'm afraid we've places to be.
So soon?
We only just got here. I told you we were only popping in for 5 minutes. We've got paperwork to do. Responsibilities. Catch you two later.
Thanks, again. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
I'm gonna have to scrub those off.
Are you gonna do it now?
I'll do it later. Right now, though, everything's pretty calm. I was thinking we'd close up early.
Damn it, what is it now? Oi! You better clean that up, you little monster. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is it him? Is he the robot?
Plant? Hey, watch it! Plant, plant, plant.
Oh, he's got a letter!
It's a plant? What's with the envelope? Smells nice. What's the card? Is it chamomile?
I fucking knew it.
It's from Jay?
The time for regrets and apologies is long past. All we can do is look forward to the future with a smile on our faces. Don't obsess over what could have been, please. I know you're going to do great things, and you don't need my help for that. This is my last gift to you, my apprentice. You kept saying that you needed this, so I went out and got it. I think that even though some people claim to be ready for what lies next, everyone wants a little more time. She's gonna be crying. Or laughing, whatever.
Hey, Hey, are you okay?
My bastard couldn't resist playing one last joke on us, could he? Oh, they hugging. I'm okay. Seriously, a pun, and I can't even give him a withering look in response.
I mean, he was just quoting you, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Look at them, they're so proud.
Let's go hang this up.
I know it's just us two now, but I think he'll always be here in some form, right?
I think so, yeah.
You just can't get rid of him that easily. Alright, let's close up. What are we gonna do? I was thinking of heading to the hardware store. Everyone keeps saying that we need more plants in here. Why stop at one?
Oh, that was a great game. Fuck, that was a great game. Oh my god. Oh man. That sucked, but like emotionally, oh, that was the best way to end it. I'm gonna remember this if I ever get close to death. I'm glad that my honey doesn't watch the VODs because if I go first, I'm gonna get him good. I'm gonna get him good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I love this game. It's a really good game. It especially speaks to me as someone who really doesn't want to die. Like, genuinely, if I could live forever, I would, in a heartbeat. Even if my friends wouldn't live forever with me. Because it's just one of those things. I want to see how this world ends up. I don't really care about the next one, if there is one. I want to see where we, as a species, end. If we do end. And even then, if we don't, I want to see our peak. Plus, like, at that point, you can always choose to just stop. It's a thing. Oh, man. What a great game. That was a fucking amazing game. Yeah, exactly, Lone. They're gonna be great people in every time period. And I will be happy to meet them. Yeah, Maddie is great. I loved every character in that game. They were all wonderful. Yeah, I could experience the world to the fullest. We're close, though. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be in my lifetime, and that's probably the most unfortunate thing, because even if it's created, it won't be readily available to us. Because they'll probably do a bunch of tests on it, and by the time it's done with that, I'll probably be gone already. Oh, goodness, I'm so far away. Hello. Let's raid the boy. Would you count living digitally? Well, this current consciousness would die. So I don't think I would count it. That being said, I would absolutely upload my consciousness into a device just for the sake of doing it, to be honest. Because I think the me that I would upload would be very thankful for it. Assuming it's not used for like torture device, like something straight out of Black Mirror. I mean... Yeah, I played Soma. I know. I know. Alright, guys. You give him good company, okay? See you later. I had fun.